How much money in total was collected? How many Singaporeans have been affected by these collections?
Will there be refunds?
There isn't a wrong collection that we are required to refund or we should refund. So it was not a wrong collection. I think my colleague, SPS Syed Harun, has explained several times that the fees were previously considered as administrative fees. And he also explained why services were provided and these fees were collected on a cost recovery basis, which is the correct principle.
Do you have the number of people affected and the quantum of monies we're talking about? Does the government have that information, and is it prepared to share that information in Parliament before we vote on the bill?
I don't have the full number of the extent of the the collective amount as asked by Mr. Pritam Singh, but I can give you some indication in terms of what are the current numbers that we are looking at for specific agencies. The fees range from $3.27 for the renewal of a policy under the HDB fire insurance scheme for owners who default in renewing the policy to $545 for an application for HDB's consent to sell a commercial property not under the lodgement scheme.
I hope you understand these fees were collected for over a long period of time. If I'm not wrong, I think since independence, when we first started. So we may not have the full, accurate record of all the amounts collected that we are able to share with you precisely.
Given the difficulty, is the government prepared to refund these fees, these fees which were illegally collected? And is the government prepared to provide at least a window of time for the claimants to make a claim for these fees which were not correctly collected?
I'm sorry, I cannot agree with the way Mr. Giam has characterized the issue with his latest remarks. I've explained earlier that these fees were not illegally or wrongly collected, and they were not inappropriately collected. We were trying to recover the costs for providing these services. So there isn't a wrong collection that we are required to refund or we should refund.